what we have done is we've identified what it is that great leaders do to help them to drive more corporate performance. They need to be great leaders from an individual perspective as they think about their function, and that means delivering their own KPIs and goals and ensuring that their team hit and execute their own team KPIs and goals. In addition to that, they also need to be what we term a network leader. And a network leader is a leader that can support their peers in other functions execute their goals and the broader organisational goals, but also this idea of team network performance, which is where they get their team, like themselves, their team and their resources to support working across the organisation. And so you want leaders to have individual leadership, network leadership, and we call those enterprise leaders. You'll be familiar with the concept of transactional leadership or task execution, and transformational leadership being able to execute and drive the strategic direction of the business. But now as we think about leadership, we're adding in this third element, which is around network leadership, this ability to operate across the network. An enterprise leader adds an additional 3% of revenue performance to their own business and an additional 5% of revenue contribution outside of their own function, so to functions out across the broader organisation. Of all the data on leaders, about 12% of them we would currently categorise as enterprise leaders. You need to find out who those people are in the organisation because you don't want to lose them, and you want to foster and change the way that the business thinks about performance management. In summary, what we are offering and releasing very soon is there's a bunch of supporting research, as I'm sure you'll all be delighted to know, but then there's an assessment and output report that helps you to measure and identify your enterprise leaders. There's a set of development programs and activities that help you to build the capability of enterprise leadership within your organisation. And there's the research and best practice that will help you think about this idea of fostering a culture of enterprise leadership more broadly across the organisation as you think about your performance management, your values, your culture, how senior leaders embody it, all that kind of stuff.